My name is Ricky Smith Van Dusen. I am recording these videos for the spring semester of 2017. My student ID number is 2832409. Okay, so today we're going to show you how to trim the nails on a dog. What you're going to need is some nail clippers and some quick stop. Mine is homemade, is flour and cornstarch. We're going to be using Jack today. He's one of the puppies at the shelter. What we're going to do with him, because he does have long hair, we're going to make sure to pull the hair back on his nails when we do clip him. Push the pad forward just to make that nail extend as long as it can. That way we make sure we look and see what we're doing. He has black nails, so you can't see the quick, but there's a little soft piece of tissue right here that has nerves and blood vessels in there. We do not want to nick that. If we do, that is what we have the quick stop for, to go ahead and just dust on there to stop the bleeding. And we're going to go ahead and start clipping his nails. Come here, baby. I know. You probably never had your nails clipped before, huh? No. I know. And make sure you always get their dew claw, which is back behind here. We're gonna need to remove his hair so we can go ahead and see everything. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to, there we go. We went ahead and got his last nail. And this is Jack, and he is our puppy we used today. Thank you. Today we're going to be showing you how to trim the nails on a cat. What you're going to need is a nail clipper and some quick stop. Ours is homemade. It is flour and cornstarch. We're going to be using Tari. She is very, very shy and she hates getting her nails trimmed. So in order to protect her and me, we wrapped her in a blanket, went ahead and restrained her. For this, because she is in a restraint, we're going to use her bottom feet. So on her back legs, it's just going to make it a little bit easier. To go ahead and show you what we're going to do, we're going to press on the bottom of her pads to go ahead and get that nail extended. On her, she does not have white nails, but you still can see, if you remove the hair, this tiny pink tissue right here. It's called her quick. It's going to have blood vessels and nerves in there. We do not want to cut that. If we happen to get close enough and nick it and it starts to bleed, it's what we have the quick stop for. We're going to go ahead and dip that nail in here, and it's going to help the blood stop flowing, get that clotted up. We're going to go ahead and start clipping her nails. We will only want to cut the very front white part. We don't want to cut that quick. Make sure her nail is fully extended so you can see everything. She's a little bit of hair on her last nail. We're going to make sure we move that out of the way so we don't clip her hair, and we can see what we're doing. One more. And she is all done. She only has 4 nails to clip on her back feet. And this is Tari, and she is ready to go. Thank you. Today we're going to be showing you how to hand pill a dog. What you need is a blanket for restraint, and we're going to be using treats to act as our pills today since my dog is not currently on medication. This is Leo. We're going to be using him to demonstrate. Since, again, he does not have medication, we're going to be using this treat. We're going to take it, open his mouth, put it at the back of his throat, and rub his throat until the pill goes down. Don't let them chew it. Open their mouth, take the pill down the back, close their mouth, and rub their throat. Don't let them chew it. We need to make sure they swallow it whole. Okay, I can feel that he did go ahead and swallow that pill. We're going to open your mouth just to show you that the pill is no longer there. And that is how you hand pill a dog. Thank you. Today we're going to show you how to hand pill a cat. Our required materials are either medication that your cat takes or a small treat to substitute medication. This is Gandalf. We did restrain him, so we did use a towel to go ahead and restrain him. He does not like to take medication. What we're going to do with this, we're going to take a small treat. We're going to open his mouth, place it at the back of his throat, way back on the back of his tongue. Then we're going to close his mouth and rub his throat so he goes ahead and gets that pill swallowed. We're going to hold his head up, press so he opens his mouth. Then we're going to take the treat and shove it all the way at the back. And close his mouth so he doesn't get that treat spit out. We're going to go ahead and get him to get that pill swallowed by rubbing his throat. He did go ahead and swallow that, so we're just going to open the mouth just to show you that that pill is not there. So he doesn't have that in there. And that is how you hand pill a cat. Thank you. Hi, today we're going to show you how to catch urine midstream from an adult male dog. We're going to go ahead and use a ladle to go ahead and catch his urine. We want to catch it midstream and not just off of the ground or right off of the dog, because we're going to want to go ahead and make sure that we've cleared the urinary tract tube of any bacteria or anything that's going to come off of the skin, and we don't want to pick it up off the ground because we don't know what's going to be on the ground. Come on, sit down. We're going to use Sundown today. Hopefully he cooperates with us. Come on. See this tree? Sundown, see this tree? Somebody on this tree? You want potty? Go potty. And here is the urine we went ahead and collected midstream. Thank you very much. Have a good day. We're going to show you how to apply a gauze muzzle to a dog. This is Leo. He's the one we're going to be applying a gauze muzzle to. We are going to be using 1-inch gauze because he does have a small snout. We do not need the 2-inch one like you would need for a larger breed dog. We're going to make sure he is either sitting down or in a lying position. That way it's just easier on him and me to go ahead and apply the gauze. We're going to take the already cut gauze tape. It's okay, Leo. We're going to make a loop at the very end of the middle. We're going to place this over his muzzle. You're okay. You're okay. Lift his head up. Place it over his muzzle like this so it's crossed on the top. We're going to make sure it's tight. We're going to loop it around the bottom and pull underneath his ears. We're going to make sure it's tight enough to where he can't open his mouth, but not too tight to where it hurts him. And we're going to tie a quick release bow just by not pulling tight one end and just pulling it like this. So you have your little quick release bow. As you can see, he cannot get his mouth open, but it is not tight enough to where it is hurting him. We do the quick release bow in case we need to get it off quickly. All we need to do is pull, it's loose, and the muzzle is off of him. Thank you.